Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. The thing I enjoy most about the gun world is that it doesn't sit still. It is always changing, whether it's new products being released or we see shift in prices going from high to low, or even small modifications like I did here with my 1911s. I changed out the grips. I got some VZ grips here on my Remington R1 1911 Enhanced, and I changed out the grips on my Desert Eagle with the case hardened frame. And small things like that are a lot of fun. It's exciting for people. Things never change. Matter of fact, a friend of mine just picked up an FNS 40 on the used market in excellent condition for $300. Now, I know a lot of people moved away from 40. They've gone from 40 to 9mm or 45, but those who still love 40, I'm seeing major sales and discounts and rebates and everything on the web, as well as on the used market or at your local gun store. The price of ammo has dropped, making it super exciting to go to the range without having to worry about how much you're spending as you're training or checking out your new guns. Looking forward to a lot of new releases this year. We'll see what happens. One thing I noticed is that a lot of companies are just changing or altering the guns they already have, but I'm sure there will be a lot more releases as 2018 approaches. I want to take a minute and talk about the church shooting that took place in Tennessee last week, where we had a Sudanese man went in and started shooting people, killed one, injured many others. It was the courage of a 22-year-old man who was ushering to approach this guy. Now, he did get beat with the gun and all this, but through that altercation, it caused that guy to shoot himself, ultimately slowing things down until the usher went and got his own gun out of his vehicle and hold that guy until police came. That is a story where a good guy with a gun saved lives, and the mainstream media silent on it. You hardly read about it. You hardly saw any coverage about this because it didn't fit their agenda. Now, we are used to this. It is something that is not new. But if the opposite occurred, where a good guy made a mistake, or a CCW guy made a mistake with their firearm, it'd be all over the place, calling for legislation, going through all these extremes. Oh, this is so terrible. And yet, when a good guy with a gun saves lives, it's silent. So I just think it's important to highlight that and let us know that this is what happens every day in America. It just doesn't get reported. As for me, I've been working on a budget series compilation. Sort of like the best of budget guns. You may have seen a lot of budget guns that I've been featuring, and I plan to put all those together and make a best of. One of the things I try to do is reach everybody, even beginners, because a lot of people that watch are advanced firearm people. Their knowledge is great, and they offer some excellent information that helps everybody. But I'm also trying to reach the people who are just starting out. Somebody who may be on a budget and say, I wish I could see a whole bunch in one video so I don't have to do all this research. I'm trying to bring that forward. I've got 8 to 10 guns to feature, all of which I feel are pretty good. The one that I'm waiting on now is a Ruger SR9E. Right around $250 will get you that brand new. Made by a company like Ruger. It should be a quality made firearm. Another gun that I plan to review shortly is a Star BM9. It's a 1911 all metal in 9mm. Now, the reason I was initially attracted to this gun was that a friend showed me his, and I said, this is pretty cool. I would not mind reviewing it. I never did. I saw them on sale online for $230 at J&G Guns, so I picked one up, and it should be coming in shortly. I look forward to reviewing that. I don't plan to use that with the budget gun series, but I do want to highlight what's out there. It's a Spanish military surplus gun that reviews very well, and it's also a budget gun at $230 for a 9mm 1911 like firearm, so I look forward to that. Another thing that people have asked me in the past is, we want to know more about your hearing protection. Like, what do you use at the range? Well, I use a bunch of stuff. Mainly, I use plugs like this. I like this especially for handgun. You may have seen me use these for rifle. I even have these little plugs here that kind of mold around the ear. And I have a whole bunch of stuff in containers, throughout. And I'm thinking about featuring that. A lot of people have asked for that. I just want to get your thoughts if you think that would be beneficial, not just to the people who are set in their ways, but to the people who are new to shooting, people just getting involved. They say, you know, when I go to the range, they throw me a pair of $10 muffs, and now I'm looking to purchase some, and I don't know whether I should spend, you know, 12 bucks or 70 bucks. You know, what is the way to go? What is the best for my hearing protection? So I may do something like that. I'd like your feedback on that to let me know what you think. But I've got a lot going on, guys, and I hope that you do too. This is a great time. Things are kind of slow, so therefore the prices have dropped, making things a super exciting time in the gun world that never sits still. I love reporting on it. I love being involved with it. I love going to the range and doing all that stuff, checking out the new models and things like that is super exciting, and it's not going to stop. I hope your gun world is moving as well. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.